Good evening, folks. I'd like to invite everybody in who'd like to join me this evening. Alright, I'm going to go over everything that I'm going to use this evening. Couldn't write everything out that I wanted to on here. First of all, wanted to try something new as far as a shaving bowl. I got this. It's a salsa bowl. You can see my shaving soap in here. This is a salsa bowl that I bought at Walmart for 97 cents. Next thing I'm going to use is the Vann Der Hagen safety razor. You can hopefully see. Don't know if you can see it. It's a twist open razor or butterfly razor. And for this evening's shave, which I will be honest, I tried this out beforehand. I would advise you, if you have sensitive skin, don't use the blades. In today's shave video, I'm going to use the blade I know and trust, the King C Gillette. I was using one of those Vann Der Hagens to see how it would perform. Done okay here. Done okay up here. Right here, which I gotta be careful, I got some razor burn or irritation. And right here, I don't know if you can see it, right there, that little line right there, I cut myself. Okay, it burnt me when I got here. It had lost its sharpness, evidently, so I threw the blade away. So we're going to use today the Leponix cedarwood shaving soap, the Thayers, unscented of course, which I always use because I like to use aftershaves and colognes, and my new shaving brush. I don't know what brand it is. It doesn't say. But it come off the Walmart app. If you have a Walmart app, you can put in shaving brushes, shaving soaps, and this brush is $7 or $8. A good bargain, I thought. It's a synthetic brush. So, I'm going to start off today's video. I'm going to run some hot water and put my brush in it while I'm preparing to shave. But we're going to use the Thayers I guess I showed you that already. And of course, this. My favorite aftershave. And my shaving oil. It's a wonderful thing. Forgot. So, gonna run a little water in here, hot water. Let my brush soak for a minute. I'm preparing. Forgot something, but this is my favorite deodorant in the whole world. Love that scent. I just got out of the shower, so. Alright, I'm gonna wash my face a little bit with some hot water. Gonna do my face first, as I always do. Going to put my pre-shave oil on. Keep from the nicks and cuts. Want to work it in good. Always when I shave my face, I do my head too. If you're from Mark Zerady's channel, I welcome. Okay. Now, let's see. Let me think. Okay. So, I'm going to take my shave bowl, little Leponix. Sorry, had to do that. Okay, gonna give it a couple of shakes. Gonna whip up a lather. And by the way, folks, I love this brush. It really whips up the lather real quick. You know, I didn't know that could make such a difference, but folks, I'm here to tell you. Which, you know, brush that I had before, that little elf, it was just too soft, I guess, for what it was. Look at the lather, man. It's lathering up so nice. Wow. Okay. Wow. What a lather. You won't believe this. Look at that lather, man. Wow. It's a synthetic brush, like I said before. I don't know who makes it. It doesn't have a name on it. Just when I ordered it, it said professional shaving brush. All right. Wow, this is lathering up like crazy. Wow. Look at that lather, man. Look at that. I guess that's the difference in between a brush with a backbone in it compared to a soft brush. Gonna wet the face a little more. Make sure it's good and slick. Alright, we're gonna apply our lather. Now, like I said, folks, I'm not a professional. I'm really new at this. So please bear with me. And if you are a pro, I look forward to your advice on this. But we're going to lather up. I'm not perfect. Wow, look at the lather. Man. If you have any advice for me, I'd appreciate it. Because, like I said, I'm not a pro. And like I've said before, I just wanted to show you all a cheap way of shaving you can get started into this wet shaving with a safety razor. Thing that I'll say about the Vann Der Hagen, it is a cheap razor. Okay? Walmart, it's, well, $18, you may as well say. Thing I like about it is it does have good knurling on the handle. It's easy to grip. And I'm not sure I like the angle. But I like my King C Gillette. But it's a cheap razor, and I wanted a razor just if I'm traveling somewhere I ain't got much money invested in it, something happens to it, I don't care. But we're going to start our shave. Oh yeah, much better than the Vann Der Hagen blades. Oh gosh. Feels so good, so much better. Turn it over. I'm shaving with the grain. Well, in my neck, I'm actually shaving across the grain. Oh yes, much better. I love them King C Gillette blades. Switch it over. Oh, I forgot something. Like Mark Zarady says, 30-degree angle, light touch, just find the angle, you rock it on the heel, rock it down to the comb. You just pull the razor. You don't put no weight on it, no pressure, okay? Wow. It's actually done better with the King C Gillette. A lot better. Alright. Gonna do second pass. A little bit more. Wow. You can see a little more. Wow, what a difference that this brush made. But I will say this, that one day I will revisit my old brush. Sentimental thing, okay. Now, we're going to go across the grain. Right, switching sides. Okay, gonna go. Have to be real careful here because I really have coarse skin here, and it's really hard to get a close baby face shape, okay? Just telling you. This is shaving across the grain with my beard. Okay. Okay. Now we're going for the third pass. We're going to go against the grain. Now, as I said, for some reason, my beard down here goes at this angle. Okay, so I have to shave different. A little more soap. Not going to use a whole lot. So if you're one of these professional shavers, you got some advice. On how to shave with a beard like mine. Hello, sir. Good to see you. Thank you for joining me this evening. Sorry I didn't see you. I'm shaving. But welcome. Okay, against the grain. Oh yeah, lovely shade. But I'm sorry, didn't see you come in the chat. But welcome. Good to see you again. All right. Wow. What a shade. Wow. I'm impressed. Just to be honest, I'm very impressed. Actually, it's Vann Der Hagen does well with the King Sigilette blade. Great. Alright. Now, for the ultimate test. And I'm a little nervous about this one because it's my head. I was too excited to try it when I got home from Walmart after getting my new shave brush. Tried one of the blades and it done my face well, like I said earlier in the video. Done well, but when it got to the back of my head, it's like it got dull or something, and gotta be careful when I get right here, cause got a little bit of razor burn or irritation. So, wet the tips of my brush a little bit and make a little more. If you're just joining me, Muzamo, if I'm pronouncing your name right, I'm sorry if I mispronounce it. I'm going to get enough leather to do my head. Some new brush. Getting... Oh, need just a little bit more. But no, I want to show people that's not got the money, you know, to spend to get these shaving soaps and stuff, cause, you know, I ain't got the money to spend $23, $24 on shaving soap. I just ain't. Oops, forgot my, calm down, Phil. Gotta use this. That's shave oil. Cause the head is very easy to get razor burn. And cuts and all that good stuff. So, gonna work it in a little. I'm really nervous of this because shaving with it first time kind of. But I do have a King C in it, so it can't be all bad, right? Hopefully. Just drying my hands off. Don't want that razor to slip. Oh yeah. Wonderful. Now, like I said, I ain't no marks already. So, please. Be kind with your comments. I'm still new to this. Maybe I'll get better as time goes on. Cause I tell you, I love this. I really do. I love shaving. Since I started this DE razor shaving, I love it. pretty satisfying. And not no big hurry. Just a little bit thicker lather on my head. But now this Leponix, whatever, pretty decent. But I guess my little elf powder brush didn't quite have the backbone to get the lather up on a hard soap. But now it seems to be done okay with the King C. Gillette blade in it. I just really cut myself and it just didn't go well with the Vann Der Hagen blade. Just didn't. I'm sorry, it didn't. But now with this King C. Gillette, it is doing an awesome job. Feels like. You can probably tell I ain't no professional cause, well, I don't know what these guys use as stands or whatever for their videos. Have to be careful here cause got some irritation from the other day. And I don't want it to be irritated. Just going lightly, very lightly. But you know me, I always use the King C. Gillette mostly. Love that King C. Gillette. Okay. right there. All right, second pass, guys. Voila. All right. Dry my hands off real quick. Like I said, I ain't no professional and just basically started, so. But, like I said, most of my videos is for people who haven't got the money to spend or ain't got followers that send you stuff to try. You know, I'm not one of those type. Everything you see here I bought with my own money. I really did. But I ain't got money to spend all on them sterling soaps and stuff like that. Anything maybe up to $14, $15, yeah, maybe. You know, just ain't got that kind of money. Don't make that much. All right, against the grain. Let the razor do all the work, folks. .30-degree angle. Light touch, as Smart Zerati says. Let the razor do all the work. Okay, Mark. I'm trying. If you're on here, if you got any tips, I'd appreciate them. Because I know that you shave your head too, so. Against the grain. But I'm definitely no kin serves Mark Zerati which I love to watch them guys very much. They've helped me out a lot, you know. All right. Rock eraser. Have to be careful right here. It's just the way my hair grows. Rock eraser. All right. Now normally I only do 2 passes on my head and touch up. Right. Pretty good shape, fella. Good shape. I'm going to rinse off a little. A little bit. Okay, pretty good. All right, dry off a little. Got soap in my eyes, so. Well, folks, all in all, great shape. But I'm telling y'all, do not use the Vann Der Hagen blades. I'll warn you now. If you're like me, just stick with the King cedar blades and you should do wonderful. That's my opinion and I'm sticking to it. But otherwise, great shave with the Vann Der Hagen handle, King cedar blade. 2 thumbs up. Right? Time for some good old-fashioned Thayers. Gotta use a lot because I'm doing my face and head. But wonderful stuff. I tell you what, that Thayers is awesome. And I like the way it makes my skin look and feel pretty good product. Really is. Alright, I'm gonna let that soak in for a minute. Alright. I love it. It's wonderful. Let that soak in for a minute, and I'm gonna wash my brush out while I'm waiting. I want to take the time too, in case Mark Zarady or any of those guys are in here. I'd like to thank you guys, you and Paul H. and Geo Fat Boy, for all your videos. Appreciate it a lot. Appreciate it. I love to watch you guys. And got several good tips and stuff. Just dry my brush out. But thank you guys for what you do every morning, evening. Appreciate it. You're some really great guys. And I enjoyed the information you all give. I'm just cleaning my stuff up. And dry that off in a little. I'm gonna go with the old Go Bomb. Love it. Makes your skin feel good. Put some moisture back in. I love it. Just feels great. And also, I'd like to invite you all to join me tomorrow on my stream called the Church of the Firstborn. Gonna do a study on God. One of my followers is talking about how to explain God. Well, we're gonna do that tomorrow. Good Lord willing. We're going to do that tomorrow. You can join me. And go to, whoop. Whoop, there's that one. Come here. Join me tomorrow. I'll be on my usual time, hopefully around 9 a.m. Gonna talk about God. We're gonna use some pretty heavy-duty scriptures tomorrow, or I think some heavy-duty scriptures to explain God. But I'll be on tomorrow around 9 a.m. A little bit of Brute. Love Brute. Oh. Woo! Feel the burn. Oh, yeah, wonderful. Love the smell of old Brute. Been around ever since I can remember. But please do, if you feel like it. You ain't doing nothing tomorrow around 9 a.m., 10 a.m. Join me in the morning. Love to have you. But that's all for this time. Thank you all for joining me and Mr. and Miss Muzamil. Thank you for joining me. See you again maybe, if the good Lord be willing. See you tomorrow, 9 a.m. Join me in the morning for the Church of the Firstborn. See you tomorrow. Have a great evening. May God bless you. Keep you safe always. Bye for now. God's okay.